Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
Damn. I mean... I don't remember where we left off last time because I didn't have the chance, or I don't fully remember, rather, because I didn't have the chance to edit the video at all. I did finish Robotics Notes, though, at least, so there is that. But yeah, really glad this game has the little, hey, last time, when you load in, so, yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got an ending that was pretty devastating. And now we gotta go back and see if we can get a different ending. Yeah. Fun. Hi, Iris. Hi, Iris. Yeah. Fun times.
What is this place?
Right. Make something else.
Weren't we supposed to craft a disco ball?
Yeah, but it was bugging me.
One moment. Done.
Does this crafting table even do anything, really?
The switch is done.
What switch?
Just watch.
What are you doing, Date? Fight nice with the power of dance!
Date, don't listen to her. So, this is what nice looks like. This is what's behind all this.
Was Iris lying to me?
I'm confused, but okay.
I'm not lying! Project Bluebeam is using holograms to trick you! You can't let it fool you! You have to use the power of dance!
Huh? Oh, look at that! The enemies disappeared. What? Is this a glitch?
I'm not lying! Please, believe me, Date!
Interesting.
This appears to be another gate, but something is blocking it.
It suggests I investigate, yeah.
I believe I can dig it up with a pickaxe.
Let's get digging.
Roger.
Okay.
This appears to be another gate.
Do it.
I dug it up!
Got the material.
Let's move on. This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Those flowers are winter irises.
They're wilted.
Whoa, this place is huge! How are we gonna check everything? Maybe I can make something with the materials I have. Okay? Okay!
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Date, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against Nice. Save us from the oppression of technology. Return the stone monument to the pedestal of the shrine. We should have all the material.
I knew it. It's dangerous to do what Iris tells us.
I get what you're saying, but is it really dangerous?
Date, think rationally.
No. Okay, we need to observe question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, I see it.
Someone's there?
Hmm.
Who is this?
Futoshi?
That is not Mama.
Futoshi.
Can I talk to him?
Definitely Futoshi.
I heard that Futoshi left on a journey to Sri Lanka to cultivate tea leaves.
What? Really, Futoshi? You're just gonna leave Ikuno behind?
Okay.
Someone's there? Excuse me, who are you? What the?
Oh boy. Uh-huh.
That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
Oh no. Game, why? No. Game, why? Not like this. Yes, it crashes. Why can't we have nice things? I wasn't supposed to use the 10-second time either anyways, so whatever.
There's a crafting table here as
Craft not applicable.
What is NA?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not Gretch.
I don't get it.
I could do that?
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors. We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
I see. Let's try it.
Understood.
Uh-huh.
What? It spent the this man material.
I'm confused.
We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy.
The shrine, which is shrine wall.
This is a strange wall.
I don't trust the game.
I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
You're right. Do it.
Leave it to me.
I'm pressing the X so much. Huh.
The wall disappeared.
The iris is bloomed?
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result of the game's programming changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Date, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting guys?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Date! No! Don't abandon me!
Interesting.
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
This doesn't look like Shovel Forge.
This is...
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovel Forge.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward.
Well.
Is this the exit? Let's go in.
It's actually no longer Shovel Forge. It just stopped being Shovel Forge.
We're back.
You're gonna be so pissed at this strat isn't the what she needed to the last strat's what she wanted. Yeah, it probably is though. I don't see why they wouldn't do that.
Hey, look!
What? Pyramid?
Nice is close. Date, help me! Please!
Iris!
Let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date.
Hey, mirror.
A mirror door. But I'm...
You gotta destroy it. No, wait, no, not here.
a mirror door. Well said, Date.
No, you can't! That mirror amplifies the power of dance!
Then I will do it.
Stop, please! Please!
Ah!
Uh-huh. Oh.
Is this Iris when she was a child?
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
I'm sure you guys can guess what just happened. I'm sure you can take a gander.
Well said.
No, maybe I shouldn't have skipped that whole thing. Oh well. Wait, I can check the log. Okay. Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining, it's not real. No, you're wrong, Date. Aiba. What? I can actually, hang on. I got this.
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Date!
Aiba,
What?
let's end this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we missed. Anyways,
Believe me!
Aiba, that thing there. Destroy it.
No, stop!
Understood.
Please, stop!
We didn't believe Iris. Damn. kenzAI. Matsushita Diner, Tuesday at 1 a.m.
Okay, I think I got it. So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nyes Outlaws, also known as Nyes. I found out Nyes' secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen, but the nice part...
In sync earlier. It didn't prove Iris's story. It only made me more skeptical. Iris is lying, maybe even unknowingly. She believes that she's being targeted by Nyes. She sincerely does, but...
Date, you don't believe me?
I thought about it carefully before answering.
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Damn, okay. He's, like, not even 30, but okay.
Then you have to give me
Or
proof.
he is 30. Like, just turned 30, basically.
If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date.
Hey, listen here, you.
Bye.
Iris. Iris stood up and walked away. Girls, am I right? Do you believe any of this?
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe Nyes Outlaws exists?
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
Might?
He was looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
Let's take it, we'll save just in case. Anyways, was there a problem?
Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so as well.
Okay.
You are as clumsy as ever.
I mean... Where is Iris?
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
Fair enough.
She certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times.
Summarize for me.
Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but... why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor.
May.
So I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Mizuki?
Don't worry, I understand everything.
Sure you do.
I'll protect Iris.
I'm sure you will.
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right. I know how strong she is.
Yeah.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Date.
Cute. Sagon Residence, Tuesday, 1:44 a.m. He really is a cop, having no respect of
Date.
time.
I'm sorry for coming so late. I need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
I shielded myself and continued.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called neo-noir and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
I decided not to tell her about the shooting at Golden Yokocho. Good idea. I didn't want her to worry. After a while, Hitomi spoke.
I didn't intend to hide it from you.
Uh-huh.
I just never found the right time.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
She's sick.
Uh-huh.
Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
Oh.
A brain tumor?
Well, that explains what happened in the previous, ending.
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
Aiba summarized it so bluntly, so calmly, but I couldn't stay calm. The words malignant brain tumor circled my mind. Not that it ever came up, but how do you not find the time to bring up something like that? I don't know, man. Does Iris know?
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows.
Hmm. How long has she been sick for?
We found out in January.
Hmm.
She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal.
Hmm.
She has a year to live. At most.
And that explains why at the very beginning she said that she was going to die soon.
That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Has Iris contacted you?
Yes. She said she was staying with a friend. She's with Mizuki, but it still bothers me. I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep.
About her disease.
It's a brain tumor.
Mm-hmm.
It can cause a number of side effects.
Yeah.
Nausea and dizziness. Sometimes her hands and legs go numb.
That explains why her hands sometimes got super cold when she dropped the spoon. Mm-hmm. Damn.
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
Yep, her being really cold. Man. I knew something was up, but I didn't expect a brain tumor. It makes sense, though.
No.
but I am kind of warm.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Is there any way to save her life?
Ordinary treatments won't work. But there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
Date, it's from Mizuki.
No dear.
Why now? Sorry, could you excuse me?
Can't be good if Mizuki's calling. Hey, dude. I stood up and went to the corner of the room to answer Mizuki's call.
Date, I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
God fucking damn it.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Oh, just sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Opening.
I'm going with the person I trust most. Please don't worry about me, Iris.
Iris.
I have tried calling Iris with a different line. I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her.
Wait. Does she not have the GPS tracker from the Kumakutas in this part yet?
Let Ota know too.
I guess not. I don't remember.
Got it.
I guess not.
Did something happen?
Maybe. She was eavesdropping. No point hiding it. I told her that Iris is missing.
What?
He told me went quiet. She didn't ask why she disappeared. I'm sure she thinks it's the tumor. She thinks that Iris's illness is making her go insane.
Iris said that she was going with somebody. With the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay,
Wow, this is a lot of ellipses.
I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
okay.
Date, the person in Iris's letter. The one she trusts most. Who do you think that is?
Who does Iris trust the most? Ranju, Hitomi, Uncle, or me. My first thought was Uncle, to be honest, so... Uncle?
I see. The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
But Iris said that she was looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that's possible.
Certainly not me.
You can't be serious.
Well, you know what?
Should I replay the conversation from earlier?
No.
I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date.
I said no, you didn't have to show it, goddamn.
Fine.
Unfortunately, Iris has completely lost faith in you.
Valid.
There's no way she trusts you now.
Ranju?
I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
Of course it's fucking Ranju.
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called Iris.
Probably.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up?
Maybe.
Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment.
And you know what? She'd be damn happy if she was.
We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
Where is Renju likely to go? Lemon Escape? Probably not. Also probably not the Sagan household. I guess maybe Sunfish Pocket, but I'm inclined to say his house because we haven't been there at all. And we've been looking for him. His house?
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ.
Well, never fucking mind then.
If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
True. Well then Sunfish Pocket. Oh, that changed the cold storage warehouse. I still think maybe Sunfish Pocket.
Ota already searched Sunfish Pocket. It's open for business. However, Iris was not there.
Damn.
I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that he would have told us.
Yeah. Well, cold storage warehouse? Because of course.
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
And of course it is. Cold storage warehouse, Tuesday, 2:53 a.m.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Iba.
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
Then...
No living organisms detected.
Has a body been discovered?
You mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something.
I'm betting we're gonna find a body. Let's check this box. There's a cardboard box on the floor. It's empty. About this one. Wooden box on the shelf. Okay. An oil drum. Nothing looks like a clue. In the forklift?
No. This can't be. Iris.
Tuesday, jutAI. Doesn't this just make it that much more likely that Renju's doing the murdering? I don't know. Harbor Warehouse District, Tuesday, 9:39 a.m.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable. Now that you're back, let's get back to business.
Yeah, that's fair.
You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words?
Yes.
Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you. Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten.
I would say his brain is just a perfectly normal human brain because it's natural to think those things regardless of how true or not they are.
Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
What?
Oh, you're talking now.
Shut up, Iba.
Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly.
Oh boy.
First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
Why does the warehouse have to be kept at a freezing temperature? Ice cream?
Oh, I see you are back to making jokes. I am glad to hear that, but please stay focused.
To preserve something, the warehouse is being used, or maybe the AC is broken. I'm gonna guess to preserve something.
To preserve something?
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
What was strange about the corpse? Not that it was covered by a cloth. It was hidden in the engine compartment. I mean, that's strange, but that's not necessarily about the corpse. It was completely frozen. It was missing its right eye. I mean, missing the right eye is also odd, but I think the point here is that it was completely frozen.
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read negative 58. With Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid. But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse.
Yep.
But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive.
Yep.
Why?
How could Iris still be alive? Because I saved Iris in Somnium. The corpse is a hallucination. Iris is actually dead. Or, you mean?
You mean?
You've got it.
I bolted into the warehouse like I was shot out of a gun. Well, like I was shot out of a gun. I can read so good. Hi, body.
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant.
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No, the fetus was not present in her body when she was killed. She must have been killed after giving birth. The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size.
Let's take a closer look at the X-ray. Okay.
This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
Which means?
Iris is still alive.
Not necessarily. She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet. Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then. Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
Hello?
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly. Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown. But there is one likely suspect.
Who?
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here. And there is something else about So Sejima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to...
So Sejima.
Oh boy. Sejima residence, Tuesday, 12:01 p.m. Mizuki and Oda kept searching for Iris, but unfortunately they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we'd just be looking for her blindly. I should focus on the investigation for now. It will eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. With that in mind, I headed to So's mansion.
I thought I told you never to show your face here again.
Too bad. Already here. And your guards aren't here. Not right away, anyway. Question him.
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it.
I mean, as a politician, who's always lying.
You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman! You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
Question him.
Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with. Now tell me, where is Renju?
Suddenly, a gang of bodyguards stormed out of the mansion. In an instant, they surrounded me.
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
Damn it, So!
There's nothing we can do. We did arrive without a warrant.
True.
We were technically trespassing.
Yeah.
If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately. Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota?
Ugh.
Calm down, Date. We still have our lead.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse. Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
I hate it. Don't you fucking dare. I know what you're doing, game. I know what you are.
Alice and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
I believe you're pissing me off.
All right, Alice.
God fucking damn it.
What about her?
Someone might be able to identify her.
Who?
You told me.
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice.
Yep.
3 times, in fact. When was the first time?
Music keys, Somnium. Saturday night?
3 days ago. Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Yes, in the Somnium world. We saw the frozen corpse of a girl. Question 2. Who is the girl?
Alice.
Now I know.
I should have said Adrian. I wanted to see what that said. Damn. Oh well.
That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days. One last thing. The final question. In which Somnium did we see Alice?
Music key. Adrian was there again.
Mizuki
Damn it.
Okiura.
I'm so like focused like, yeah, music key. I wanted to press the funny options. We may never know Adrian.
Exactly. You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy. But prophecies are nonsense.
Okay.
Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past. Therefore,
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
there is no other explanation.
Aiba, where is Mizuki now?
Where we went with Iris yesterday, Ikume's shrine.
The shrine? Why would she be there?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay, let's go.
Ukume Shrine, Tuesday, 2:40 p.m.
Date,
Did you find Iris?
if I did, I would have told you already.
True.
Right.
What are you doing here?
Iris used to like this shrine. She told me about all her memories here.
Hmm.
We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things. Like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga.
Uh-huh.
And we would talk about all our problems together. Sometimes we would talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here. But it looks like I was wrong.
Where's Oda?
I think he's searching Akihabara right now.
Hmm.
Last time he checked in, he said he didn't have anything.
Interesting. Where's Renju?
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. That's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
He was looking for Iris.
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
About Alice.
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask you.
I told Mizuki about the frozen corpse we called Alice.
You've seen her before, haven't you?
Hmm.
3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories. So that corpse... Mizuki, please, answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
About Alice. I told Mizuki everything. About how Renji ran off with the assassin number 89. About how 89 is connected to Sosejima. and that Sejima is linked to Alice's murder.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89. And that might lead me to Iris.
Mizuki looked down at her feet quietly. I could see agony in her face. The silence lingered. Finally, she steeled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
Okay, I'll tell you about Alice.
About Alice?
It was about a month ago. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemnis Gate. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi. That led me to the cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift and I looked under the hood myself. And then...
You saw Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris.
That's fair. What did you do after that?
The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki?
Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy
That's fair.
or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
Did you talk to Renju about it?
What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything.
Yeah, that's fair.
I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
Why didn't you call the police?
What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah.
About Okura Fisheries cold storage warehouse.
I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why. Inside that warehouse was...
Alice.
I see.
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too.
That's kinda clever, to be honest.
That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
How long was he managing the warehouse?
Hey, Mizuki. How long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
18 years? From that long ago?
Yes.
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica ihAI, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance. A graduate of Eitoku High School.
What?
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica ihAI, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Alice's Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why? Monica's body was found just now, but even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead.
Okay, but like, Monica pregnant, but baby was birthed 18 years ago. Anyone else? Just me?
Aiba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning. MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Roger that.
Boy. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 5:08 p.m.
You're awfully calm. You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber, even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
How can Hitomi stay calm? I don't know which one to present. It's just not Iris. When Monica was murdered, maybe? That's irrelevant. Okay. Information on Monica at all?
Because that body isn't Iris. And you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica ihAI. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime. Illegally disposing of a body. And we can prove it.
Why would Renji be questioned about dumping a body, where Monica's body was found?
The cold storage warehouse where the body was found. It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now. And witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica ihAI, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything!
Date, she's not going to talk. Sync with her.
Oh boy.
Date, I'm sure I've told you enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
Yeah, whatever you say, Pewter.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
Pewter and his fucking doomed yaoi.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't!
Why not?
You know why!
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes!
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little! If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable!
But what does that mean exactly?
Good on you, Date, for questioning it. Are you two hiding something?
No.
X to fucking doubt.
I'm not hiding anything.
Oh, you shut up, you
Then
gay
let's
man.
try it. Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
Fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Me?
You know more about it than I do.
Well...
Let me guess. They already experimented on it with Date, and that's why he doesn't remember jack fucking shit. Wow, little gay man. What happens after 6 minutes of syncing?
Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit. It could be 7, or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
No.
Yeah, why?
Well, at least someone does.
If you imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell.
Mm-hmm.
If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
I'm glad it was read correctly because on the text box that is not correct. Your yolk will not be able to return its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed, but there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well. In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced.
Interesting.
Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory limit. One brain can only hold one consciousness, and it can only contain one person's memories.
Anything else?
Now you know everything.
No, I don't.
Talk to the boss.
Okay, boss, your turn to fess up. Why did he keep this a secret?
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited? But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any sinkers this, including you. Project Sync is a top-secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it from Pewter. The sync machine isn't just for entering a person's somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's why I didn't tell you. We can't let this secret get out.
Swapping bodies between two people? Trading minds?
I'm gonna go wait, but then can you switch back for funsies? Probably not.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I got it.
Are you really okay?
I'm fine. Start it.
Understood. Let us begin.
If you're right, that might be exactly what they're worried about. switching back for funsies.
God?
I am the god of fire.
You look like you have a clown nose, Saibo.
I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
Oh boy.
My, how ruthless.
Ow!
Are you okay?
That hurt.
Deserved.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
Tate.
I will burn it.
Good.
The fog is making it pitch black.
Uh-huh.
The light over there. Is that a firefly? Somnium scan. Activate.
Hmm. Only 3 mental. There's 4, at least. Sinking on the mountain. Reveal the hidden secrets. Reveal Hitomi's secret buried deep inside.
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
Smell it.
What happened?
It doesn't have any particular smell, but for some reason I nearly blacked out.
Maybe it's poisonous. Be careful.
What's this? Caring words from you, Date. What are you hiding?
Okay. Light it up.
A flower bud.
Let's try worshipping it then.
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Interesting.
It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
True. Shake, question mark, question mark, question mark. Hole in tree.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Stick hand in, peek inside, tackle or scream. Let's try tackling. Fuck it.
Beetles might fall out.
Uh-huh.
This isn't one of your animal friend video games.
Nothing fell.
Did you want something to fall out?
Okay, that didn't help.
A hole in a tree.
Let's
A hole.
stick hand in, sure.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right? Whoa! I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
5 minutes left, Date.
Hole in tree 2.
a hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
Leave that one alone. Renju?
Renju Okiura.
Flirt with him? Tempting. So is hitting him. Let's inspect him first, I guess.
He looks young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately 20 years ago.
That's a long time ago.
Okay, not helpful.
Renju Okiura.
Talk to him.
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least.
Okay, fuck it. Let's hit him.
Renju... This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward! No use. I can't hit him.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
True. Okay, let's leave him alone, I guess.
4 minutes.
Rock one.
A rock.
Fuck it, let's worship it.
But it's... a rock.
So?
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
A rather Japanese way of thinking.
Just try it.
If you insist.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
No boy.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Listen. Okay, fuck it. I'm looking up a guide. Or looking at the guide that I have, rather. Yeah, okay. I need to mess with it. I need to fuck around with the tree, too.
A hole in the tree.
So this one I need to tackle.
Understood. I will do my best.
Interesting.
This is... a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Oh, Renju, buddy, old pal. I got something
3
to
minutes,
show
Dante.
you.
Renju Okiura.
Show picture.
Renju, look at this. Wait!
Renju, stop!
There's supposed to be a hole. Ah, here's hole. Eye hole. Hole 1.
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
Jumping in.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood. Huh. It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice?
Monica!
That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she? Look for her.
Tree number 3.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Shush, shush, shush. Hello? A whoop jump scare? That startled me so bad I don't know where she is anymore. Ah, hi. Okay, I guess she's gonna walk around in a circle. Where's tree 3?
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
Damn, they'll really measure in anything except for the metric unit.
Those are pretty big.
This time we got to scream.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Iva.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink. But still.
Hitomi stopped.
Interesting.
A hole in a tree.
Gotta stick our hand in.
I won't get sucked in, right?
Don't worry about it.
Hmm? A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist. Perhaps it belongs to someone.
It might be important. Hold on to it.
Yes, he told me.
You have 1 minute left.
You're definitely gonna have to restart the Somnium.
That's Hitomi.
Show bracelet.
Do you remember this? Wait!
Follow her!
On it!
Fuck.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
It's so easy to get disoriented here, Mian. Ah, here it is.
A large hole. Was this here before?
Jump in.
If there is nothing left to do...
Yeah, we're gonna run out of time and have to restart. It's fine.
Date, what is going on?
Stuff and things.
I don't know, it's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Not this time.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try. Date, we can't! Time is up!
Damn it! Is it over?
For now. Let's just restart.
A flower bud.
Worship.
Worship?
Okay, next. Hole in tree.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to...
Stick hand in.
I am not...
Hole in tree 2.
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
tackle right.
Understood. I will do my best.
Five minutes left, Dante.
Hey, Renju.
Renju Oki.
Take this picture.
Renju.
Hi, hole.
What is this hole? It.
Jump in.
4 minutes.
Why? Why must the game crash?
Ugh.
4 minutes.
Ugh. Still startled me. Again, screaming a little bit. I get that's the point, but like, damn.
Another hole in a tree.
Those are pretty big.
Scream, right.
Hitomi! A hole in a tree.
Stick hand in.
I.
Three minutes, Date.
Where is she? There she is.
That's Hitomi. Wait! A large hole. If there is nothing left to do... Date, what is going on?
I don't know, it's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A Lycaris flower.
Pretty. Dig up.
Let's do it. What?
Now there's another hole.
Another hole.
Yup.
A large hole.
Yup. Jump in, baby.
We've come this far. I will not protest now. Ugh! That is...
Interesting. I swear to fuck. Okay. The game was just being slow, not crashing. I was gonna lose my mind if it was crashing. Tuesday. Kokkai.
Hitomi,
I don't trust this game, so I'm just gonna do a cute little save. Even though autosave probably covered my ass.
I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains. And you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. And my guess is So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore.
Good.
I'll tell you the truth.
Good. Sheesh. Sagan Residence, unmarked time. "18 years ago. Tiny.
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
Uh-huh.
But your stomach is still... Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
It's not like it was an affair.
Mm-hmm.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit?
Uh-huh.
I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case.
GPS tracker?
It's a GPS transmitter.
Yep.
Just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it.
Take it.
But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
Yeah, bitch.
I don't know what Monica saw in So.
I don't think anyone does.
She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan. But I didn't understand any of it. He tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened, and it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate. But we could guess what happened.
What happened after Monika's murder?
So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with the culprit.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Right, and he liked the eyes.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men.
About Monika's killer.
Date, you said that Monika was killed by So, right? But that's not true. Monika was killed by Saito Sujima, the son of So and his late wife.
Interesting.
Saito was 12 at the time.
12?
Yes,
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
Listen to the rest of the story.
Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monika to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monika?
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home, but we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long.
We good here?
Yeah. Cover her.
Just a minute.
Yeah, of course.
Beautiful.
Oh, freak.
The Kumakura people covered Monika's body, then left. Renju and I ran over, and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw. Monika! Monika! We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monika and her baby were going to be trouble. Monika's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out?
True.
They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be gone.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monika's baby. We had to, no matter what. Okay. I understand. I decided to trust him. We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
You couldn't keep her dressed or something?
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry. I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
Monica, don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry. I'm sorry. Monica.
Nineteen-year-old Renju. Did you get the birth certificate?
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that.
True.
Because a war is about to begin.
A war?
Between you and the baby. You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
Occasionally, huh?
About Monica's killer.
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come. So wait until the right moment. Okay?
What should we name her?
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology? And the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monika's name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love, and Monica reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
Japanese for eye is also Mei, so I do wonder about that.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And eye, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Iris. Yeah, I really like it.
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected.
I mean,
Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her. Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep. And I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again. So I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all that, I cherished every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
fair.
Mama, woof, woof.
Woof woof.
Mama, omelet, omelet. Sweepy, up. Mommy, I won race today. Is Mommy proud of me? Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you are so good at dancing. Mommy, pancakes are done. Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own.
I get it, you have ADHD.
Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me? Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy! Do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching! Mommy, thank you for everything! I love you more than anything in the whole wide world! Mommy, look! I drew it!
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Yes.
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again too! Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it!
That's cute.
I say go for it!
No.
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her, but I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Renju was exaggerating, but there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monica's body to the police, So would be punished by the law, and the Sajima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father.
That's honestly fair.
And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother.
I'm not sure Iris would be the type to care, to be honest.
That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years.
That's understandable.
I didn't want to lose Iris, but fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me.
Damn.
In January, Iris suddenly collapsed.
Damn, they let her keep her cat ear headband? Normally they take stuff off like that.
It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you. But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was...
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor. But the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford. I thought hard about it. About how I could get my hands on that kind of money. But I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed. Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late. So I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail Sosajima. 2 days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse.
I see.
He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived, he walked over to the workbench, where I had laid Monika's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito. Not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career, not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse. I came out of my hiding place to put Monika's body back, but then something unexpected happened. I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me. And when you were done looking around,
It can't be. Iris.
I was losing consciousness. My head felt fuzzy. I couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Instead, Haiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter. But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito. However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby. Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her. Just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions. Date, snap out of it!
I heard I have a call from me and came to. Okay. Continuing Sunday's events.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monika's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then, I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene. It makes perfect sense now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris. The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
Did you tell Renju about blackmailing So?
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
And then why did Rohan remove Monika's eye, even though we know?
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
That's okay, we do. Summarize.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami.
Yeah.
Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So.
Yeah.
We can think about it later. More importantly,
I headed for the exit.
Wait. Where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
And you do?
Do you know something?
Yes.
Okay. And how do you know where she is?
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
That's nice.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies.
Well, lucky you. While you are telling an officer, you didn't call.
That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
But you didn't call him. He was already there.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
Listen to the rest of her story.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
Oh, with Doctor.
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
What?
Date. Run!
Huh?
Boss!
What the fuck, dude?
Please, do not worry.
Too late, gay man.
I merely put her to sleep.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Great question.
My orders.
No.
They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monika's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Sejima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know.
You don't. Okay.
But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation, as of 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest.
For what?
What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Iva, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know why him being stuck in the locker was funny to me.
Now tell me, where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't go with you...
All right, take me there.
He did hide there one of the other routes, yes. He just fits in. Abandoned Factory, Tuesday, 9:30 p.m.
I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that. How did I know that? The corners of my mind were aching.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
Yeah.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory.
Oof.
They are attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Pewter. Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights.
But we stuffed him in a locker.
I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time. I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Pewter will be able to access logic, my core programming. He would be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Date. They are attempting to limit your power by removing you from the equation.
Fair, I
I
guess.
suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours. Or else, I will cease to exist.
Date? What's wrong?
You know, just my eyeballs being deleted.
Nothing. Just...
All right, now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
4 hours. It's fine. That should be plenty of time. I gripped my revolver and got moving.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
Is that...
Here we are again.
Renju?
Hi, 89. The case remains unsolved, okay. We need to get more information elsewhere. Yes, I would like to save. Locked. Yep. Okay. This is unlocked now. The thing with boss. Interesting. Interesting. Somehow not the most upsetting cliffhanger so far. Well, that's because it's like in the middle of it. Like, not necessarily a cliffhanger. I don't know. I think things branch off in here too, sinking in the villain, or maybe not. Actually, I don't think things branch off. Yeah, there would be a little thing. Wait, are these the last two? Because I don't think there's a different... Yeah. Huh. I think these might be the last two. Let me take a look at the guide to see what I can figure out, I guess. Oof, okay, you know, we haven't done sinking in the refrain at all. That might be something we'll be doing over here. So no, we have not gone into the refrain yet. Oh, it is green. I can see the little thread is green, so that's definitely somewhere along this route. And sinking in the chain. Okay, yeah, I think... Yeah, based off the color, it's up here. Yeah, so we just have this green route, and then this magenta route, and then that's it. Huh. Okay. Well, let's get into this, I guess. Reopen. They're all puns on singing in the rain. I had a feeling there was some kind of thing with that, yeah. Yeah, because the first one is sinking in the brain. And, like, spelled normally because it's not a sink. We're a lot further along than I would have figured, to be honest. Honestly, kind of same, but like at the same time it makes sense because we got a lot of information up until getting to the new lock. So... But proceed, I guess. I'm gonna keep the guide up handy. jinnAI. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 12:19 a.m. You're trying so hard to grasp the pattern, but it's not like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Right.
Guys.
Sosajima. Why?
Still don't understand that yet, but...
Why? Boss? What's going on here?
Great question, buddy.
Why did Boss kill So?
Boss's alibi for Shoko's murder. Oh shit.
Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
Fuck. Boss's alibi for Renju's murder.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
Fuck. Boss's alibi for Iris and Oda's murder, right? Because they're dead on this one.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
but that's on a call.
Only the first few minutes.
Yeah.
The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Yeah.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't believe it, boss.
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility. So also had his left eye removed. Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris. Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence.
Oh god.
Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
What?
Well, that's not great. Sagan Residence, Tuesday, 1:03 a.m. I drew my gun from its holster and barged into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
I called for her, but there was no reply. I didn't see Boss either.
Iva, call Boss's phone.
On it.
Did she make fucking popcorn? Bag of flour?
The boss's phone.
Oh shit.
Kaname Date, you were under arrest for murder.
Huh?
What the hell?
Did we just get framed?
Drop your weapon. Comply!
Boss.
Boss?
Bruh. Yeah, boss, what the fuck are you doing?
I could ask you the same thing.
No, you.
You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
Huh?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Are they playing the pointing game, like... Did boss not actually do it? Are they both suspicious of each other? But like...
Don't lie.
Where's Hitomi?
I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you?
Did you kill the 5 victims?
Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
Because there's video evidence of you at least killing So.
You put a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
Fight! Sure.
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
Let's go.
I recommend against it. You have 0 chance of winning a firefight.
Well then, what can I do?
Let me think.
Ah, the flower.
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
I did notice that too. I did notice the Porto bag.
What?
And no, that's the reason why they're using the flower, because it's flammable, spooky.
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Yep.
Just look.
It can't be. This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
Vision!
Date, load Evolver with firebomb bullets. Shoot at the cloud.
Why?
Just do as I say, and fast.
I hope Hitomi has home insurance. But I love the detail of him still holding the opponent, you know? What, are you gonna shoot her with a truth bullet or something? Like, come on, dude.
She is probably just unconscious. Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's have a look.
Date.
Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
Damn. I mean... Police headquarters, Tuesday, 2:31 p.m. a.m. I can read.
Boss is still unconscious. However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
Hi, boss. Talk to her.
Date, talking to her would be pointless.
You're right.
You do know that, don't you?
I decided to sync with her. Asking questions would just be wasting time. Besides, even if she was awake, I can't imagine that she'd take kindly to interrogation. True. Hitomi still hasn't been found. Fuck. I have a bad feeling about this. Now there's a good chance that boss knows where she is. How would I get that information? Getting into her head would definitely be the quickest way. That's why I brought her here. Pewter? Do I gotta talk to Pewter? Yeah, why are you so cooperative?
Because I know that the boss is my enemy.
Okay.
I got the video from Aiba. I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing.
That's nice.
Which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed So Sejima after pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal. That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date.
Oh right, his little lover is dead in this one, so of course he's cooperative.
I want it as bad as you do.
Uh-huh, because you want revenge for your boyfriend.
The truth.
Anyways. Where's 89?
I had him put back behind bars.
Hmm.
In Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here.
Fair. And how's boss?
She has broken her right shoulder, as well as the fibula of her left leg.
Fun.
But her brain is perfectly healthy.
Good.
You can sync with her.
Sync with boss.
Pewter, are the preparations done?
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
Sync, sync, sync. Ouch indeed.
Date.
I know. 6-minute time limit. I'll be back before time's up.
Well then, let's begin.
Interesting. Okay. Have fun with that, Aiba.
Time to loosen up.
Uh-huh.
Do you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
Uh-huh.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect.
Right.
Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
What could Boss be hiding here?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Sinking in the refrain, open the door to Boss's truth. Boss is hiding something. Reveal the truth of the new Cyclops serial killings. Oh boy. Door 1. That's door 0. Door 1. Hi, door 1. It does say open the first door. Okay.
A rusted metal door.
Break lock with pick.
Break the lock with that.
Ah, I see.
Roger. I will try.
I'm already sensing a theme. Uh-huh.
It worked!
All right, open it.
Interesting.
Several keys have fallen.
One of them must be the right one.
Oh god, the tapping noises, yeah.
I do not have time to try all of them.
Hopefully there's some kind of sign.
Indeed.
Open the second door. Oh god, we got a times 10.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Those are the keys, but the guide says to open door A. It's door 0. Where's door A? Oh, there's door A.
A door that looks like the anywhere door.
Anywhere door? Okay, that's why.
It appears to be locked.
Okay, we only want to go open it to not use up that 10. Okay, cool. Now we need key 1, I think.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Yeah, key 1.
It's a key.
Pick up.
The ice pick is next to this key. It appears to be correct.
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
Okay, so back to door A.
Give me some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Thanks, Aiba.
Come on.
Interesting the other side says C.
A door that looks like the... Perhaps we can use the key I just picked up.
Yeah, try that.
It opened. the 3rd floor? What is going on here?
Great question.
Looks like the floors are connected in a weird way.
Yep.
Quite the troublesome dream.
Yeah. Okay, we need to find a door B. Aha!
A door with B written on it.
Of course.
It does not appear to be locked. This is the 2nd floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
Yeah. Next is door C, which I happen to see downstairs.
Door C. It doesn't appear to be locked. Oh, we're on the 2nd floor again.
We leave the 2nd floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
Yep. Door E is our next target. Oh, is it down here, maybe? No. Okay, Shelf. Ah, there's door E.
Door E prime.
Is that what that means? Okay.
An oil drum hung with wire.
Okay.
An oil drum hung...
We need to push it. Yeah. Interesting.
Oh!
Guess you should check that door.
Door 2.
A rusted metal door. It does not appear to be locked.
That's nice.
This again.
This is watch.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
Gotta open door E. Probably to get rid of the bad timey.
Door E.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry!
No, guess to get to the correct area. Key 250. Key 8 o'clock is here.
It's a key with a watch beside it.
Yep.
The hands indicate 8 o'clock. Is this the correct answer?
Saturday night at 8 matches Renju's estimated time of death.
D is written on the tag. Let's go, Date.
Hello? There we go.
The D door.
Mm-hmm.
I will try the key.
Yeah, try it.
It opened. This door too. A broken pipe. Steam is leaking out. Oh, it's just as I calculated.
Uh-huh.
You were surprised, admit it.
A rusted metal door. Most of the ice is gone now. I think I can open this door. This key has control panel written on the tag.
Control panel? The one right there?
Probably.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Okay, investigate first.
This appears to be old.
I'll be honest, Cypher. I have a guide up. I would be so confused if I didn't have a guide. Though everything makes a lot of sense.
It appears to require a key to activate. Rows of monitors and buttons.
Insert the key.
There! Oh!
So?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Ah.
Okay, let's move it.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Rotate key. If what you're looking for in the game is the plot, then the gameplay can be easy to skip. Yeah, exactly. Like, I do like the gameplay for this, but yeah, just looking at how much there is to do in this sync, I would have been so lost, and I would probably have been frustrated if I kept trying on my own, man. Interesting.
Shrunk.
Mm-hmm.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Press switch. Oh, I see.
Oh.
I see.
That's literally what I said, but in one fell swoop. Thanks, guys.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
I'll rotate key again.
It extended.
Now we can use the route to door B.
That just means I need to open the B door. Okay, so... Hebba. Getting stuck on things isn't very helpful, is it? Open door D.
Door D.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Door C prime.
Door B.
Door B prime.
Now we need to find door F.
Date! 30 seconds!
Shush, shush, shush.
Door F. This is the first time we've seen it.
We need to kick this one open. We need to tackle a ladder.
First floor. This is the first time we've been here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
Ladder to tackle. Ladder.
An iron ladder.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, good thing there's... I kept that one, Jesus.
Ready?
I knew that was gonna come in play at some point when I saw those. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Whoa!
Whoa, indeed.
This somnium is awfully dangerous.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that door. Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
Yeah. Go, 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 go. Need it. Door.
A rusted metal door.
Yep. Doesn't matter.
I'm going to open it.
You better. Nice so. Well, that was a time. So glad I had a guide for that.
That's... Iba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
I'm unfortunately not surprised. That also doesn't surprise me. Yeah. Fuck.
What the hell is going on?
Us too, Dante. Us too.
Date, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up!
Wait! Hitomi is...
Date, you can't go any longer! Force shutdown!
No!
fuck, dude? Herm indeed. Tuesday. ihAI? Yeah, ihAI. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 3:14 a.m.
I took a look around your head, and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Sejima. Who was responsible for these murders? Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris. So cut open Iris's body. But who shot So? It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just one killer. That's how it looks on the surface, anyway. But that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit. One person. And that person is...
Who's the new Cyclops killer? Well, I feel like I have to say it's you, right?
Yes. You.
Yeah.
The person in front of me right now.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
Yes.
No, not Boss.
Oh.
The person inside Boss's head.
Huh?
Can you at least try to make sense?
Alright, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki? There's a prototype sync machine there.
Mm-hmm.
You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
Oh. Okay. I don't know why I didn't see that coming.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced.
That's why we got the unlock requirement for... Okay.
Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
I don't know where it started, but at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So. Who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cold storage warehouse. Now, you're in Boss's body. Inside her head.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide. Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings.
Body hopping, yippee!
I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer.
Okay, and your actual name, please and thank. Okay, suspect. Who the hell are you?
Saito. Saito Sejima.
Okay.
Congressman Sejima's son.
Yep.
What?
I researched Saito thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet.
Makes sense.
He is listed on the family register, but I cannot find any photographs.
Who was inside Iris during the interrogation Sunday?
That was me.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris. Earlier, too. You almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first.
Oh boy, term defining.
A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality.
Uh-huh.
It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism. The one transferring is the parasite, the one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far?
Yeah.
Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain. So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host. That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way.
I see.
Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories. I'm telling you, it was me.
Okay, you didn't have to get so close. Back up. Social distancing?
Why are you making me repeat myself?
Honestly, I didn't realize it was a repeat question rather than you continuing on.
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
Right. That would explain why... Oh my god.
That's right. It was me.
You fucker. How? How does he know about the original Cyclops killer? I have a guess. He is the original Cyclops killer, too. And something else was troubling me. Yeah.
What's going on here?
Great question, buddy. Give me the details of each crime.
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you.
Of course.
How did you know about the prototype sync machine?
Complicated.
And not only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of.
Well, you know, just some more lines in the...
Why is that?
That's...
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain.
Please do.
See this?
Mm-hmm.
Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape. The whole is made up of its similar parts. This is called a fractal figure. Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining.
I see.
He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
Well, that would be convenient. I knew about the prototype from regaining my memory. Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
Continue.
Fine. I still have time.
Time?
You'll see.
Mm-hmm.
So, where do you want me to start?
It's just past midnight on Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. If you think of that as day 1, today is day 5. What was Saito doing those days? I decided to ask him. Let's go in chronological order. Day 1, Friday.
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife. That made calling Renju easy.
Yeah, that's fair.
I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant. I made Renju go to sleep. Synced. Switched personalities. And then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick. I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway line. Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses. After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive.
Day 2, Saturday.
Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6. I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going. It was around 7 p.m. when I got there, and I wasted no time switching bodies. After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death. Then I put his body in an empty oil drum I'd prepared earlier. I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket. But then, something I didn't anticipate happened. Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota. He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him. But I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk. Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie. I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret. That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way. And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned. The rest went exactly as you already figured out.
Day 3, Sunday.
Sunday morning, I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am, of course, referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend, as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job. And when I left, I ran into you, Date. To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me. So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were onto me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right? Then you synced into my mind. But you didn't get what you were looking for, did you? As a result, you had no choice but to release me. I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run, but then another unexpected event occurred. I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him. So I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do. After that, I got into the van with Ota. But because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink. When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live. Yes, the Sejima residence. Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time. But I thought I could use that to my advantage. So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this. I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me. We arrived at the prototype sync machine around 11:50 p.m. By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day.
Continue.
This was yesterday, early Monday morning, past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around 1, then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris. Because of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but... well, you saw it in the video. Of course, I didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly? That annoyed me to no end, and I took that out on him. Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation. It didn't matter if you found out or not. This all happened Monday morning. I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m.
Day 4, Monday.
There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon, I used my old man's body to call this one Boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years. The two shared a terrible secret.
Do they now?
Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately. I injected her with a sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant. I synced with her, exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces. I stuffed the meat into a vase I'd brought earlier, then drove back to my house.
You know, as you do. Yeah, you're right. Continue. Saito spoke with grace and no sign of remorse. Just normal people things, yep. I was trying to keep my anger from boiling over and kept asking him questions. Why didn't the sink victims resist after waking?
The prototype sync machine has a special feature. It administers a strong dose of sedatives to the original body, and a stimulant to the host after a sync. That kept them docile.
Why'd you take out your victim's eyes? We kind of already know the answer, but...
You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you? That should explain it.
Yeah, I know. The prototype sync machine differed from the one at Abyss in a few key ways. The machine at Abyss is more sophisticated. Nano cables from the sync gear enter through the gap between the eyeball and socket. They then travel down the optic nerve canal to the brain. But the prototype sync machine isn't so advanced. To perform a sync, you need to remove the left eye manually. The subject and the syncer have to remove their eye from the socket. Otherwise, the cables cannot enter the brain. Of course, even with the eye removed, severing the connection to the brain isn't easy. The extracted eyeball still has the optic nerve and blood vessels connected. After a sync, the eye is supposed to be replaced back into the socket. It's supposed to be safe. Side effects are rare, unless the nerve or blood vessels are damaged somehow. Placing the eyeball isn't too difficult. Maybe take out the
Of course, I don't
victim's
really
eyes.
care about eyes.
Uh-huh.
I don't need them. All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sync. And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious. Once I was finished transferring into a new body, the old one was of no concern to me. Why would I bother replacing the eye?
Fair enough, I guess.
I was just going to get rid of it anyway.
Where are the eyeballs that you removed?
Shoko's is in Renju.
Yep, we learned that in a different route.
Renju's is in Iris.
I'm not surprised.
Iris's is in Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Dad's is in Boss. Their stomachs, I mean.
Yep.
You sick bastard.
Yes, I ate them.
Could you get a better, more normal hobby?
Immediately after exchanging personalities.
Mm-hmm.
How horrible.
Why did you display the bodies the way you did?
To harass you.
Wow, okay.
I wanted to bring out the hatred in you.
Uh-huh.
That's why I called Mizuki to Bloom Park.
Mm.
That's why I streamed Iris's murder.
You know it's screwed up when even the AI is traumatized. Yeah, you're right.
Because they were important to you, weren't they? I wanted you to feel cornered, trapped. I wanted to punish you, Kaname Date.
Damn, what did he do? What's your motive?
Homicide is my hobby.
Uh-huh. Get a better one.
I have a tenacity for it, what can I say?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes.
I mean...
I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them. It was also a matter of revenge. Against you. It's personal.
Uh-huh.
That's why I chose people close to you as targets.
Bro needs to learn how to crochet instead of murder. So true.
Well, except for my father, of course. That was personal to me.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
But don't ask. It's embarrassing.
Uh-huh. Revenge against me.
This series of murders was like a journey for me, you know?
Uh-huh.
Traveling through bodies to finally reach the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about traveling. You always wind up in the same place, don't you? Where do you think that is?
Date, right?
Your home.
Mm,
A trip is only complete once you return home.
I see.
The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to an end. So I'll be needing it back. My body.
Yeah.
What?
So didn't call you son in a different route for no reason, Date.
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago. That's why I want revenge.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date! No matter how many people I killed, it never worked. I never felt happy. I feel miserable.
You mean?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oh, that's right. My old body. How are you finding it, Date?
This body is yours.
That's what I've been telling you!
But I don't have the same oxytocin deficiency you did.
That is because I regularly supplement it.
That's what you meant by the medicine.
They must have increased your dosage too much.
No, but the person who had this disorder was number 89, the original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well. But we must have misunderstood. Pewter did not specify who exactly was imprisoned.
True.
Only that one of the original culprits responsible was currently in prison.
That's strange. That would mean number 89 is the previous chairman, Rohan.
That must be it. Rohan is a parasite inside number 89's brain. Pewter must have known that.
No way.
I was confused. I didn't understand any of it.
Let us determine the specifics using Saito as our starting point. Whose brain was he in before Boss?
So Sejima.
And before So?
Iris. And before that, Renju. And before that, Shoko.
And before Shoko?
Whose body were you in before Shoko?
I was a parasite inside Rohan's brain 6 years ago until last year. I'd lost most of my memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital. But I still had those fragments of my mind left. Just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything. I left the hospital and immediately sought out Shoko Nadami.
Damn.
I got her body, and she was in Rohan's. When she saw herself in the mirror, she lost her mind.
Fair.
She was confused, panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
That's why Rohan committed suicide.
Yeah.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan, using Shoko's body. I spied on you all this time. That's why I know everything about you.
I see. Who were you before Rohan?
In there, in that body you are operating right now, in that skull, my personality lived there.
Wait, hold on. If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body. In other words...
That's...
Said Date is Falco?
my real...
Keep talking.
Sorry, but time's up. I want my body back. It's quite simple. Sync with me and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't. I know it.
Huh?
Date, look! This is streaming live!
It's gonna be music key, isn't it? Oh, he told me. Right.
Damn you!
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location. Oh, and of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Iva, where's the source?
It is being routed through numerous IPs. I cannot identify the source.
Pewter, contact headquarters, now!
Got it!
Now, what will you do?
God, you forgot how good this game was. Fair.
Will you agree to my request?
I will be a save scum. Fuck, dude. Which one should I do first, guys? What do you think? I'm inclined to do I won't do it first because fuck Saito, but knowing my luck, that might be the actually correct, quote-unquote correct answer. I don't know. What's your guys' input? Fuck it. Let's not do it first. I won't do it.
Date, I'm hurt.
Good.
Don't you care about what happens to her?
Me. God damn it. I won't do it. Stand our ground.
Do you understand the gravity of this situation?
Yeah, but also fuck you in particular.
A bomb is strapped to her body.
I won't do it.
You're too stubborn.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe you're just cold-hearted.
At this point, I'm just curious. I won't do it.
You want to see what will happen?
Perhaps.
When her flesh burns and tears and scatters.
Not that part. I won't do it.
If you aren't quick, you'll see the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
You know I'm not bluffing, don't you?
Then why do you keep stalling? I guess as the game decides, like, hey, do the thing. I won't do it. I didn't agree. No matter how many times you demanded it of me. I refused again and again. Yeah. For science. And when I saw it, I understood. Boss's body rolled into the corner of the room. I didn't want to think anymore. Anything, nothing. I closed my eyes and ran my palm across my face. I could taste blood. Bad end. Yeah, okay. Figures, but that's why we did a cute little save. Yeah, I'll save again. Sure, fuck it. I'll do it.
Date!
See? I knew you wouldn't refuse. I know you well, don't I, Date?
Sure. Whatever you say, buddy. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 4:28 a.m. You can at least take Aiba out.
I did it. I did it. I'm back. I got it all back!
Hey, where's Hitomi?
All right. I'll tell you as promised. Boss's house. However, it might be too late by now.
What?
Fucker. This absolute fucker.
Why?
Return my body and I'll tell you the location. That's what I said.
The absolute bitch.
I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
This absolute cunt.
You bastard!
You're the one who injured that body. It's your own fault, really.
Damn it.
Aiba, do something.
Be seeing you.
Aiba, do something. You're in his head. Yeah. Very good. We love an Aiba.
Date, are you alright?
Aiba's voice barely resonated. My eyesight was hazy, a heap of broken images. Sweat was building on my palms. It felt like my throat was closing up, and I was struggling for breath. In my ears, the rushing blood of my heartbeat was the only sound.
Everyone's dead.
Well, Mizuki's still alive. Shoku, Renju, Iris, Oda, Hitomi, Boss. The flesh remains, the mind is lost.
I couldn't do anything.
Nope.
Saito had me right where he wanted me.
Yup.
Nothing. Nothing.
Parallel worlds exist.
The words suddenly echoed in my head. And I couldn't remember who, where, or why. But I thought that if there really was such a world, then me and that world, I is another.
Could I have had a better future?
I prayed that I could. I felt my consciousness sink into a black abyss. Whew. Damn, dude. God, what an ending? Yeah. We won, but at what cost? Yeah, right? Annihilation route end. PT. Yes, I would like to save. Annihilation in fucking D. Jesus, right? The question is, how long will it take to just finish the game tonight? You know? And that's what I'm pondering over here. Very much as though we're this far along, we might as well. Because I feel like it wouldn't be worth it to not do, like, an hour. If it's more than an hour, then fine. I'll take the L and finish it next time, but there's less to do in the final sync on this side of things. But that doesn't mean it's gonna be a short process. It's more than an hour, you took 3 hours to finish. Okay. Then that will be a next week problem. Thank you so much for checking to give me that peace of mind. But yeah, that it gives us some time to digest what the fuck just happened too. Ray's happy to help. Thank you. Love to hear that. Now, is the second game happen to be on sale right now? That's my question. I don't think so. Nah, it's not. It's well because it's an ending, but it also feels like a cliffhanger. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I kind of love that shit because it obviously doesn't. The game doesn't want you to stop there, which is also interesting because most of the other endings you could stop if you really wanted to, like the Mizuki ending. Like I could, if I really wanted to have like stopped playing after doing the Mizuki ending, I feel like that would have been an okay place to not come back to. But we would have missed so fucking much, dude. We would have missed so much if we stopped there, because the Mizuki ending was the first ending we got. At least I guess strictly speaking is Mizuki-A. I don't remember, but man, I'm really looking forward to seeing how everything gets resolved and stuff. Yeah. God, I'm gonna put my jacket back on. It's getting chilly in here, guys. Anyways, damn, dude. Just damn, dude. That's the best I can offer, for real. Do any of you in chat have more cohesive thoughts about our experience? Looking at SteamDB, you're definitely going to want to wait for a sale. Lowest New Vault Initiative has been in prices $17.99. Interesting, interesting. Anyways, say I recorded YouTube. What?